Revelio. This looks intriguing. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Rolling in her grave, she is.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's Pory. She's robbed almost.
I'm not sure.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know her. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd... I want her caught and sent to...
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace. Belonged to the first of the Haggerty women. Hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
Why would Katrin come back to rob the hamlet if she'd already left?
Do I look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this place, resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
Are you sure Katrin is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Katrin. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden, and she knew precisely which homes to rob.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
What do you have for sale?
It's, good luck for me you stopped by today. Glad you were out. I'll keep an eye on your belongings if I were you.
Revelio.
Pull the eyebrows off your face, you will.
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls. Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio. Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty. Revelio. A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry. Revelio. More gold. I must be getting closer.
Be used for better things than this so-called patrol.
Revelio.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
Wait a moment.
Huh? What's that? Who's there?
Squid, I'll find ya.
I should have been.
Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise.
Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
It's total.
Ready to fight! Such arrogance. No!
Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. Revelio. That must be the Haggerty family heirloom. I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom's coming home. Revelio. 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 That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened. Incendio! I have the niffler. Now to look for the Haggerty family heirloom.
Absolutely.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all...
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler. You know, small, furry, pilfering.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But, I suppose, mangy little blight. Well, if you found it.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. Catherine's a disappointment for... What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler to Azkaban.
Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that...
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar's
Revelio.
is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
Confringo! Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret script. Ominous swears it was used for the... I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus Curse, also known as the Torture Curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
I'm sorry! You've made your point!
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... As Deke was saying, he's... and perhaps helping.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tubbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave.
That sounds awful.
As the item you wove in the loom has an enchant...
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you.
I'll look after you.
Tobbs' cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area on your map.
Sedleys will always look upon you as a trusted ally and friend.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have...
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. It's only the pinnacle of all personals. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical...
Well, I thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. I have some, reading to finish on the Lord.
I tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
Amit, where did you say that telescope was?
Sitting in the storage room beneath the...
Thank you.
Of course. Hurry back once...
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wanted to regard. Not how I wanted to spend the night.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A prestige.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks up. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, we ourselves are not unlike blanks.
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier.
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunacy.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd... Let us get moving while the stars are still out.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? Lumos! Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Revelio, happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cow. Here I am, charging ahead. What?
If you're sure. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as
Amit,
tidy as
could I
expected.
ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is the table we're looking?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, they are forever discovering new moons and stars.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Incendio.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. Stargazing is all about patience and precision. I know it is nearly impossible to contain your excitement at a moment like this. But keep steady. Gentle adjustments. I was right about the tables! And your contribution...
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
This is only the beginning. You will find... And if I have ever seen one, it's you.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook. Anyway, Gladard... Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
I have learned of a wizard who is being